Hello there, I'm Tony Bierce with the Center for Energy and Environment. And in today's video on critical construction details in high-performance homes, I'll be discussing final HVAC install and ventilation. When looking at your HVAC system, there are a handful of things that are worth confirming. You want to check your filter. Want to look for a good, tight-fitting filter slot. This is magnetic. You want to check the quality of your filter. You can do better than this. You want to see something that's preferably MERV 6 or higher, depending on the system you have. Something like this is much more preferable. It's also a good time to confirm your model and serial numbers. Here we can see the A-coil information there. And on the furnace itself, pull the cover and confirm the model and serial off the inside cover of the furnace. This box is an ERV, Energy Recovery Ventilator. This ductwork goes to the outside, and a fan within this pulls air from inside the house, stale air, out to the outdoors while bringing in fresh air through this core, which will transfer heating or cooling to the incoming air. It also has filtration built into it, so you're not bringing in outside contaminants. And this ductwork can tie directly into your air handler equipment, so your fresh air is delivered throughout your building. Regardless of what your ventilation strategy is, it's important to confirm that you are meeting the desired airflow for your system. So here we have an ERV. In your area, you might have supply only or exhaust only system, but we are confirming across the core that we are getting a certain pressure, and then we're using the manual to confirm that that pressure is the flow we are looking for. So with your HVAC system up and running, it's important to measure your flows. You can measure your supplies and your returns. Here we're measuring a supply with a pressure flow matching device, and you can also use something like a bolometer, making sure that your flows are meeting your design values. Here we've got an exhaust fan, spot ventilation for a bathroom, and we're going to confirm that we're meeting at least 50 CFM flow that we're looking for. So we'll use an exhaust measuring device here. It's a box that will measure the pressure and tell us we're hitting about 71, 72 CFM here. So that confirms that we're moving enough air. During our final inspection, we're going to measure duct leakage as well. So here we've got our duct blasters set up. We're going to measure total duct leakage, which is the entire system. We'll measure the CFM of leakage there, and we'll also measure leakage to the outside. That's going to tell us how much outside air is getting into our duct system. It's important to keep that as low as possible because that will help improve the overall efficiency of the system, and it's also going to be a big improvement on comfort if you're not bringing in cold air or warm air from the outside where you don't want it.